My name's AG. I'm a producer for the Musonics. I'm from Oakland, California, born and raised. East Oakland to be exact. I've worked with Dwayne Wiggins, Keisha Cole, Too Short, Hieroglyphics. I like making music, you know. I've been playing instruments since the 3rd grade, you know, and I knew at a very young age, you know, probably a year after, like, you know, that's what I want to do.
What's going on? My name is Johan Michael, aka Joe Rasp, and I'm from the Musonics. I'm a singer, I'm a recording artist, performer, and also writer for the Musonics. That's what I love to do. I love to sing and perform. I hail out of Montreal, Quebec, a small town called Brossard. I've been in musical theater for 13 to 14 years of my life, starting off with Miss Saigon. I originated the Canadian cast of Miss Saigon. I played the engineer all over the world. You know, luckily enough, thank God, I was critically acclaimed by a lot of press all over the world. Musically, I was able to conjure you know, styles and collaborations with a group called Kuya. Collaborated with the truly phenomenal G-Dove, who is an incredible hip-hop artist.
I met Johan in San Jose through a mutual acquaintance.
We were shooting a video in San Jose. We were introduced.
As soon as I met him, it clicked. I mean, it's like I've been knowing the cat forever. Like, I mean, as soon as I met him, we both were sitting there cheesing like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
We talked about music all night long. And we didn't really think about what we were doing that evening. We were shooting a video.
And Johan started singing, and I'm listening to this dude sing on the street. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, is this what I'm in for? I was like, okay. And I had just gave him a CD. So I was pretty sure when he wrote home, popped the CD, and he was like, oh my God.
So ever since that one day of meeting each other, we made that effort of getting together in the lab, writing and recording. My experience in the recording studio with AG is nothing like any type of experience I've ever had.
After like the first 10 minutes of just playing music, it's like boom, you know what I mean? It's like we're both on the same page, and it's just like the juices are flowing with one another, and you know, we're just like, okay, let's do this, let's do this.
With AG in the studio, it's natural. To the Moon and Beyond came about when AG came to me and said, you know what, it's time to do something, it's time to make a change, and I need for you to stand eye to eye with me.
With To the Moon and Beyond, the production was, you know, was done. The music, a lot of the music was done, and a good percentage of the writing was done, which I didn't want to write the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I brought the rest of it to Yo, and you know, he put his writing finesse on it.
The amount of ideas that we come up with, regardless if he has a different style of songwriting or a different style of sound that he wants to share with me, I'm always down for whatever. I'm always down to be like, all right, look, let's basically collaborate and see what we can come up with.
He has such an amazing, powerful voice, you know what I'm saying? That's something I wanted to stand out. And I believe there's a lot of people out there in the industry right now who have amazing voices, but they feel they have to use certain tools that everybody else is using to have a hit. And you know, I just want to bring a natural and a rawness and some real music and to the people to make them feel good.
Musonics consists of not just AG and I, we've got a tight band. We got Jerry the Rock Festejo, J-Rock.
We rehearse, you know, at Soundwave, and my boy Corey at his studio in Rock Ridge District, you know, shout out to New Style Buffalo. And we basically get down in rehearsals the same way we would get down at a show, you know what I'm saying? It's like we go all out.
The management company and ourselves have discussed day after day is that we really need to believe in ourselves before we can get anybody else to believe in us. I want us to get in the grind and say later down the line that, you know what, we worked hard for it. That we really, you know, went from the bottom up. You know, digital networking is such a big thing in this day and age. And that's what we're focusing on, is putting our music out to the world.
This is AG of the Musonics, you know what I'm saying? I want to give shouts out to my boy Joe Raps. Go out there and cop To the Moon and Beyond. It'll be in the stores soon. Do it, do it, do it.
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight.